Hi. Hold on,
The only one?
Lacey's,
Okay.
it's Lacey and Lauren.
Yes. I totally just got out of the bath, so I'm still getting dressed.
Sweet. So you're naked?
Yep.
Awesome. Perfect.
I was trying to hurry.
You're good. So I'm sorry, I have not even been on Facebook all day. Laura, you have a new coach?
Yes. Yeah. She lost her mom like 2 months ago and was ready to do it and was like, my mom's about to die. And then her mom passed away like 2 days later. And so I was like, I can't really be wanting to, but today I literally pulled all of my pages of all of my lists of my random, everybody I've ever talked to that I wrote their name down. And I sent them this, I changed up the little bit of a script and was basically like, are you ready to take the challenge? The whole New Year's blah, blah, blah. It was 50 plus people. And I got 5 not right nows. And she was like, tell me again. I just tried to read over it again. And so I told her again. And then after she did, because she was like, I've got P90X and I've got 10 minutes something and blah, blah, blah. So I called and she wasn't, her name, and nor was her email. So it must have been a ways back.
Mm-hmm.
And they explained to me if it's a different email, you can just do the mobile app and just go with that. So I was like, sweet. Because it had been so long since I was like, call and change the coach to me, yada, yada, yada. I did not want to deal with that.
But so she decided to coach though?
Well, I was like, do you want me to announce you to my team? And she was like, what is that? Does that mean on Facebook? Like everybody sees it? And I was like, well, no, we're just Daisy, whatever. And she's like, yeah, but I definitely want to be successful with the 21 day first. And so she's already welcomed your other coach. So y'all go do that for her. Cause,
I will.
Because Rachel's got 12 welcomes, but I just posted it. So right before or right after your team call post.
Oh,
So you'll see.
I
know.
I will. I'll put my phone number and everything. Awesome. Congratulations.
Yeah, I'm excited. And I was like, did you get that email about the Fall Classic today, a while ago?
I have, I've just disconnected from the internet today.
Okay.
I got mine a little while ago.
Well, it's saying that, I had 2 points. And I was like, somebody signed up. I have 2 points. What? But it was from Dougie. But it got moved to October. But that particular system, protocol, whatever, that they looked up to do that email, it wasn't accurate. So then I was like, all right, so can you check on my accuracy of my summit ticket? And she concurred that too. So
wow, that's 2 really awesome things today.
Yeah, and that all happened since 6 o'clock tonight.
You needed that.
I'm happy. Yes.
I'm happy for you.
I'm regressing down here. It is what it is.
Give me your medicine.
I don't have any.
You go get it.
Wow.
Okay. All right. Okay. So,
I'm gonna read it.
Here is what's going on. So, I'm just going to talk about just some stuff that I highlighted from GoPro. Has everybody read that?
No, I still haven't.
I've read the first few, 12 or 15 pages. That's with every book I own. So
Maybe you need to get it on audio.
yeah, I think so.
Mm-hmm.
Good idea. I need to put that in the request for Christmas because people keep asking me, "What do you want? What do you want?" Thank you.
It's
Audio.
only like $6 on the audio because I looked it up that way too.
Mm-hmm. That is a good one to do on audio. You know, some are ones that you like need to take notes with the business ones, I feel like. But I don't know. I definitely like highlighted and like I think I'm gonna read it again. I'm like reading it again. So yeah, it's definitely really good. Okay, so your ability to get a large group of people to consistently do a few simple things over an extended period of time, that is his secret formula for network marketing or for MLMs.
Consistency was what you just said, basically.
So your ability
Consistency.
to get a large group of people to consistently do a few simple things over an extended period of time. And then quit stressing the large stuff and just focus on that. And then it'll come together. That's his secret to success. So, you know, we all have a hard time inviting people to the business opportunity. Why is that so hard for us? You know, like,
I don't know, but that's like the hardest part for me.
it is. And I don't know why, because I'm so passionate about it and I so believe in it, you know?
Yeah.
And I don't know why, but you know, I guess inviting period was hard at first and now it's not. And so I guess it's like a muscle. You've just gotta, the more you do it, the better you get at it and the more comfortable you are doing it. So,
Yeah.
but so the emotions of inviting. So he has 4 emotions of inviting. So emotionally detach yourself from the outcome. Because when you do that, when you detach emotionally from the outcome, because the initial goal is education and understanding. It's not getting a new customer or a new distributor. So if you disconnect then and just focus on educating them and getting them to understand everything, then it's way more simple. So, sorry, I have like my notes are scribble scrabble. So our job is to educate people and help them understand what we have to offer. We act as consultants, offering suggestions on how people can better live their life. I like that. So focusing on educating them and telling them how much fun it is and get them to enjoy the experience in our sneak peeks. So, you know, the next one is going to be a 3-day. And what I want to do different in it is I want to talk to them like they're already signed up. If that makes sense. Like, even if they don't, but like we like don't question it, you know? Like in our videos, like we need to be backing that shit up and saying, you know, so when you guys sign up, you know, this is what's going to happen. And so then that's like, you know, that's in their brain. So rule number two, be yourself. So many people become a different person when they start inviting. Just be yourself, but focus on being your best self. Rule number 3, bring some passion. Enthusiasm is contagious, and it's okay to get a little bit fired up. You hear that, Laura? I'm going to wait.
Yeah.
Oh. All right. Anyways, all right. So it's a get fired up, but also get focused.
Yeah.
So okay, Laura, you're back. I didn't want you to miss this.
Fired up. That's a cheer. I know Lacey knows it.
I
Get fired up. Sorry.
Yeah. So it's okay to get fired up. That was for you, Laura.
Oh, like fired up, like mad, or
like
fired up, like excited. Oh, okay.
but just stay focused. So listen to music that inspires you. Smile when you're on the phone. I smile when I'm typing.
Yeah.
You know, like that's how excited I get. But I notice that I do that when I'm talking about challenge groups and not coaching opportunities. So that's something that I need to start working on. Like I automatically smile like when I'm typing about my groups, you know, and this is just now clicking in my head that I don't do that when I'm talking about inviting. Okay. So rule number 4, have a strong posture, which should be a rule for life. You know, chin up, chest out. But so with that being strong posture. So just be confident. Know that what you're doing is a great thing and don't apologize. I think we spend too much time apologizing for stuff and we don't need to. So, you know, instead of saying, you know, I'm hoping that this will be a change that you're looking for. Say, guess what? I'm sick and tired of the life I've led up to this point, and I've decided to take charge. I wouldn't bet against me because I'm serious. You know, say stuff like, I'm going to the top with or without you.
Yeah.
Do you want to be a part of this?
Like that. Say stuff like that to yourself?
No. No.
Oh.
That's the kind of confidence that we need to have when we're talking to people about the coaching opportunity.
I have a question about the inviting, and you're segregating the two, challenge groups and coaching. Mm-hmm. For whatever reason, I don't know if it's because of the scripts or just it comes innate with communicating on, you know, Messenger sometimes, but whenever they end up becoming a challenger, whether they're a customer or a coach, I mean, whether they want to work the business or not, I mean, those are really the people that I end up talking to about the business eventually, but it's not worked in my favor so far. So, I mean, who are these people that you're talking to about the business initially? And then you're like, oh, well, maybe you need to do the challenge in prior. I mean, how do you know what I'm saying? Because it just kind of naturally. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm trying to think about, okay, so Lacey, how did we start talking?
Huh?
How did we start talking about the business?
I randomly asked you. I signed up initially, you know, just for discounts. And then I had 2 different people message me one day about the programs. And I was like, well, hell, if I'm going to give people the information, I might as well at least help them out and make some money off of it.
Yeah.
So me and you kind of like jumped straight into it. And then we kind of had to back up because I was trying to sign them up like that day.
Yeah.
With what I was doing.
I mean, because I've only had a couple of people that are like,
so,
you know, that peak.
So, you know, take like set off a certain time of day or like a certain amount of time throughout the week, set a timer, scroll through people's Facebooks that are not coaches and look who posts positive stuff. You know, look who's maybe like already working out. And maybe somebody's doing a program and they don't know about it. So, you know, I look and I'll see who just posts inspirational stuff. I mean, Taylor, who's on our team, her post were just so inspiring and so awesome. And, you know, she wasn't even doing Beachbody. She was doing CrossFit. And I was like, you know, these posts could be making you money. And she turned it down and then decided to do it a couple months later. So who else? So I have a friend of ours, a mutual friend of Juliet's and I, her name is Papper, and I've been wanting her to be on our team for so long. Her posts are so awesome, and she's such an awesome person. What's up? Okay. Thank you, babe. So she decided to finally do a challenge group, and she just is finally ready. And we were talking the other night, and I was like, I didn't realize it, but I was talking to her like she was signing up as a coach, because in my head I've been like saying she's going to be on our team. She's going to be on our team. She's going to be on our team. One day I'm going to get this girl on our team. But not like talking to her about the business, but just, I'm like, I've been manifesting you being on our team, girl. And so, you know, she's going to do it. And she said, she's like, you know, I'll start and I'll post my results and just take it from there. Not jump right into it or anything, but like, she was like, hold on, wait. This whole time you've been talking to me like I'm signing up as a coach. And I'm like, oh, I have. And she's like, well, it worked. I kind of want to do it now. So that's how I might have a coach coming. I messaged one of my girlfriends the other night who is a yoga instructor. And she loves to travel. And so, you know, I know that about her, and I know that you can do this while you're traveling, and that she's got the passion for it. And she's a cancer survivor, and yeah. And she was like, you know, I wanted to ask you about the business. So like, you never know. You know, a lot of people that I've approached, they've said absolutely not. They wouldn't even like consider watching a video. And then I always thought that she would like, there's no way she would want to do this. And I was like, screw it. I'm just going to ask her. And so she's working on a farm right now, but when she has service, we're going to talk more. So yeah, that's that. And I do always try to get people on the phone or on a Zoom chat to talk about the business, because you really can't relay in words. You know,
There's been people contact me recently, and there's like, I mean, I don't know. I think there's like half a dozen, and they're all like personal trainers. And so we get blocked because I'm like, oh God, I need Katie. You know what I mean?
Well, I'm here.
But yeah, I know. But like this one guy, like I thought he was trying to hit on me, and I like totally, he was like, no, I'm not trying to pick up no girl on Facebook. I just want to know what you're doing, because
he's like, I got Tinder for that.
Well, he was like, you're just really, I mean, I don't know what he was noticing, but he was just, you know, I do this and this and this, and I need to know what you're doing because you're motivating me with my business, my position at, you know, he's does like 3 different, oh God, I think I already told you about this, self-defense classes for women. He's martial arts instructor, and then one other thing, I forget, I guess just a personal trainer.
Yeah, I mean, it's really hard to see. That's awesome if he approached you. Let's get him on. Let's get him on a chat, and I will just tell him what it's been able to do for me and other personal trainers that I've talked to. You know, and I've been watching a lot of videos about some of the top coaches who were trainers and how, you know, you don't make a lot of money personal training.
Well, I was trying to follow your post about that on Inspire. It got really deep.
Was I not clear?
Well, no, I just didn't read it thoroughly. It was me. I was just wondering, what did you learn from that post? Because, okay.
I wanted to see how many people in the wellness industry, like period, like massage therapists, Reiki instructors, like people that do crystal work, and acupuncturists, anybody in the wellness industry, personal trainers, Pilates studios, bar studios, yoga studios.
I'm personally friends with people that own a dance studio for children, and there's this big space, and they want to talk to me. So I'm like, okay, I don't know what we're going to talk about because I'm not ready for that yet. You know what I mean? But that's like I feel like that's a whole nother industry where, you know, becoming.
If I owned a bar studio or a Pilates studio or something, you better believe that I would have, you know, I mean, yeah, bar is great and yoga is great, but for the most part, most of the people that do that, they don't, that's not enough for them to get the body that they want.
Yeah.
And those classes are expensive. And
I didn't know. What is bar? I don't even know what that is. Do you know? You know.
Yeah.
I'll Google it.
Google it.
I got turned down by somebody who kept saying, keep checking back with me. Keep checking back with me. She's like, I'm starting bar in January. And I'm like, I wanted to say, how much was that?
Yeah. And ask if it comes with a meal plan.
Yeah.
Because it doesn't.
I know.
Well, good. Keep following up with her. Let's find out how that works out.
All right.
All right. So that's just what I had. I just wanted to, just to talk about the, you know, the 4 emotions of inviting.
Is Lacey washing dishes?
Lacey, how's your month?
I had you on muted, so y'all couldn't hear me. Sorry.
I know, it's all right.
I'm at SC4.
Woo! Me too.
And one of them, she just signed up last night. She's a good friend of mine. She actually is in my current challenge group right now. She's doing the extreme, and she just bought the challenge pack for Hammer and Chisel.
Nice.
And at her work, she's she's excited anyways to do it, but she was like, I'm really ready to show the personal trainer at their work. She was like, he doesn't really know what he's talking about. He basically had shot down the programs. So
yeah.
And she actually years ago did P90X or Insanity and had she follows stuff to a T. So she had crazy good results. So she knows, you know, she's done a lot of research on it other than the information I've given her. So I'm excited for her too.
That sounds like a coach.
Yeah, that's promising.
And she is somebody who would be great with it. And we talked about it. So, and she's a military spouse, so she doesn't even have to pay the coach fees.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yes.
All right. So, anything else going on?
What did you just say about coach fees?
Military spouse don't have to pay coach fees.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Katie, remember my girl Kelly? She messaged me tonight about Hammer and Chisel. And I was like, are you still doing a coach? The one that's now doing Thrive. Mm-hmm. And she said that she just discontinued her shakes, but she's still paying her coach fees.
But
But
she's
she
not
was-
Thrive.
Yeah. She still didn't talk to me about Thrive, but she was just asking about Hammer and Chisel. She wants to buy it.
So, to tell her to purchase something with 50 PV every month so that she can, what's the point of paying the $15 if you don't have 50 PV?
Well, that's what I told her. I said, well, that's why it's showing you're inactive. I said, it's because you canceled your shakes. I said, but there's other ways you can get your points. The shakes just automatically give it to you. And she was just like, oh, okay. I think she just wants the discounts, which is fine. But I mean, just tell me that. But
Yeah. Well, have you asked her straight up?
canceled. So there's still, a chance.
Have you asked her?
No, like this was literally like we were texting before I got on this call.
Because, I mean, I would, just be straight up with me.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. If she's a Thrive distributor and she's going to actually do it, she's not allowed to be a coach if she does well.
Past Emerald, right? Isn't that the...
If she what now?
Like if she does well as a Thrive person, like Little Mitty has been in my challenge group since round 1, but she's a Thrive distributor. So she gets shakes every month and pays full price because she loves both the shakes.
Yeah. You can't be a coach and a Thrive distributor?
I don't think so.
Like, can she be a discount coach though?
I think you can, but like once you reach a certain level in either one of the organizations, they'll make you stop.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Well, if she's not doing anything, if she's not she hadn't promoted Beachbody at all since she started promoting Thrive. So I'm guessing she's probably still doing it for the discount, but why get the discount if you're going to cancel your shake?
I don't know.
She must be like on the fence about both of them until she gets the better feel. Who knows?
I feel like she's a little all over the map right now.
Well, I don't know if y'all have been keeping up with the videos in the Diamond group in that, or the New Year, New You.
Yeah.
But there's a really long one, like an hour-long one.
Oh, geez.
Who did it? Which coach was it?
It was a lot, y'all. I took like 3 pages of notes.
Oh, you did watch it all?
Yeah, and I never watched those.
Was it Amanda though? Who was it?
This is bad, but I don't know.
Well, she's really skinny, or she's not really skinny.
She's really skinny.
Okay, and she's got the leather chair and the.
Yes, her. Mm-hmm.
She's going to the retreat or something. Their personalities are so different. It's hilarious. I like watching the different personalities.
I like the not as skinny one.
I do too. She always makes me feel like I'm not as laid back as her, and I wish I were. Just the way she talks, she's so comfortable.
I'm like, awesome. I can be like laid back and do this and still do good.
Yeah, I mean, her eyes don't even look like they're open half the time. I'm like, is she doing a video? Like, I love it.
Who is this?
Her name's Amanda.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. And her videos are always short.
Okay.
So let's start getting ready early for our next sneak peek. And can Anoshka just do everything for us?
Right?
Yeah. I can't believe y'all thought I was serious.
Well, I had a moment where I really knew you were joking, but then I was like, surely she's joking. That she couldn't have been serious about that.
I just wanted to come decorate my house now because I'm sure that's rocking too.
So Juliet's gonna come and meal prep.
What? Oh, meal prep, yeah.
Yeah. No, she's gonna decorate our house. Oh, Lacey's gonna cut our hair.
Yeah, got it covered.
Hey,
I saw your post the other day. Did you find somebody to do it?
yeah, and it's at 8:30 Wednesday morning, and just going to somebody new, it's like, and then she said that I would be done by 10, and I'm like, an hour and a half?
Do you normally just get all over your roots?
I'm not this time.
What are you doing?
I don't know. I can't afford to maintain this.
Yeah, it's hard. Blonde is.
Mm-hmm.
What are you gonna do?
I don't know. I mean, it was. I've only recently gone back to this being blonde.
Yeah.
I was like your color.
Really?
Mhm. And then I just went lighter. I was red this time last year.
Oh, I did see one of those pictures, I think.
It was not my favorite look.
I want a new do.
All right, I'm going to stop recording, but we can keep talking.
Okay.
All right, great call.